Hey, hey, what's happening? What's going on? I got some random things to show you. Just some stuff that I picked up recently from here and there. No specific order, no specific genre. Considering I like a little bit of everything, that's sort of a curse when I go out because I always see something, or several somethings in this case. This I got yesterday in the dollar bin. It's called Baby Face. And I think I have a couple others of theirs. So, it's called Wing and a Prayer, Fire and Drum Corpse. Core, I guess. Strikes Back, I guess. So anyway, I haven't listened to these yet. This one I've obviously listened to several times. Picked up another copy of this one, whipped cream. This one is like the best copy I've ever seen. It's like super duper mint, has the original inner sleeve, and it's got this hard plastic on it. So this one will probably be going in a frame. And then this one is Phase 4 record, which I've been picking up a lot of those. Periodically I've always picked those up. A lot of times, initially, I picked them up because I like the covers. They're real glossy and stuff, similar to Enoch Light records. But then after I, got a few of them and realized how good they were, it just makes me want to get them just, not because they're cool, but because the music's cool. This one is Themes for Secret Agents, the Roland Shaw Orchestra. And this one I have not listened to yet. So it has like Man from U.N.C.L.E., Goldfinger, Thunderball, or Man Flint, James Bond theme, And then here's one that's similar to this, or to that, Thunderball, the Man from U.N.C.L.E., and other secret agent themes. This one I did listen to, and this one's pretty good. I forgot that I actually have listened to a few of these. This one, I definitely jumped at the chance to get this. I'm assuming it's the original soundtrack because it says it is. Fistful of Dollars, Clint Eastwood. And, it's Ennio Morricone, I think is how his name's pronounced. It does the soundtrack. So, be glad to listen to that. I mean, the movies are great, if you've ever seen the movies. I like spaghetti westerns quite a bit, so I think that falls into a category of spaghetti westerns. Probably those three with Clint Eastwood are probably some of the best. And then this one, I think this one's called Rebus, by it's traditional and folk dances of the Near East. And we were flipping through records, me and Kat, and I pulled this one out because I know she likes belly dancing music. And she goes, I already have that. It's like, you do? I don't remember you ever getting that. But it's to the point where, I can't remember what records I have, so it's hard for me to remember what she has. So anyway, that's why I got it, because I didn't have it. Here's another one that I might already have somewhere, but I haven't seen it in so long, I'm not positive. Mr. Lucky by Henry Mancini. And this one's, not in the greatest condition, but, it's playable. This is one that I actually was looking for. Mr. Lucky Goes Latin, Henry Mancini. Kat has this one, and I never have. I've seen it several times, but I just never had picked it up. So seems like we're both on a Harry Mancini kick lately. We do that from time to time. We'll be into a certain artist, or we'll see a certain artist. We'll pick up an album by somebody, and then the following weekend we'll go out record shopping again, and then we'll see it again, and then the other one will get it. Or we listen to it and it's so good, it's like, wow, I've never heard this artist. We have to go out and find more of this stuff. So, I mean, I guess that's how it works with everyone, but, you know, we feed off of each other, our interests and our likes and our discoveries, so to speak. This is one that I'd never seen, and I think I have a couple others. Telly Savalas, Who Loves You, Baby? And I don't know how many albums he actually did, but I've said this before. Back in the 70s, well, even in the 60s, as far as that goes, anybody and everybody could and did make an album. And I mean, I know that there's been famous people and I mean celebrities and stuff that's not technically singers since then has made albums and released albums. You know, William Shatner comes to mind. But it seemed like in the 60s and the 70s, it's like that was just the thing to do. You know, okay, so you have this TV show or you've done this movie or whatever, so here, let's, you know, give you a record contract. I don't know. But anyway, we got a lot of cool and strange music out of that, you know, so it doesn't hurt my feelings any. This one, I've seen 2 copies of this, and I'd never seen it before. It's called A Time for Love by Percy Faith. And it's a double album, and it folds out like this, down to her belly button. And I like Percy Faith. It's nice, relaxing music. This has Aquarius, Windy, MacArthur Park, Going Out of My Head, What Kind of Fool Am I, Angel of the Morning, Spanish Harlem. But I don't know if that's a wig or if that's her real hair. I guess it could be her real hair. But yeah. So that's all I picked up this the recent, I don't know, week maybe of going to thrift stores for the most part. Excuse me. I picked up some other stuff that I'll show in a different video. Since this was like a little bit of everything, I just thought I'd put it all together. But thanks for subscribing and watching, and we'll see you in the next video.